I've always been skeptical of the role of DNI. It really, I don't think, has ever reached its full potential. But I share the concern that Republicans and Democrats, this is bipartisan concern, have with somebody who is unqualified, like Bill Pulte, going in and deciding who goes and who stays. That's just wrong. And focusing on, election integrity for that office, that's going to lead to nothing but trouble and nothing but trying to sow discord and sow distrust in elections coming up. So I think it's extremely concerning that he's doing what he's doing.
Senator, Ambassador, Congressman, look, all of the titles. As we were talking about you joining our show today in our little 3 p.m. group chat that we have, one of the things that I made sure I said to the team, and I think it's really important for people to understand, is that, look, whether people agree with you or not politically, you have been wildly consistent on the issue since 2017, I would argue, about standing up and talking about what you don't agree with, talking about the dangers of, I believe you once said, I'm paraphrasing, but accepting things you once condemned because it helps your side win is dangerous. And 10 years later, almost, I think we're seeing the ramifications of that. What was once just pushed off as rhetoric has now become real. And the president has put election deniers in charge at the highest levels of our government. There are folks within the Department of Homeland Security right now with made-up positions about, quote-unquote, election integrity. Arizona is a place where the folks know this all too well. What are you most concerned about going into this next election?
Well, that my party, the Republican Party, and under Donald Trump, continues to sow mistrust about elections. And elections are run at the local level gratefully. Hope that continues. But when you look at Arizona, kind of a rite of passage for a Republican is to get nominated. You have to basically accept the president's view of the 2020 election. And that's why you have, in a red state like Arizona, a Democratic governor, 2 Democrat senators, a Democratic attorney general, Democrat secretary of state, because the voters in Arizona are discerning, and rightly so. They think that somebody that would accept that shouldn't be elected. And so I think Republicans are seeing the political fallout, but they ought to just do what's right and say, if that is what it takes to be a Republican nominee, that's something I'm just not willing to take. And if enough Republicans would do that, then the president would have to drop that criteria. But so far, it's staying. And I think we'll go through some more electoral pain just because of it.